you know?
Yeah.
The thedillybot has joined the server. Hey, Dilly, can you check the generator every now and then? Is the power on? Here, hit the lights. No, the power is definitely out. I gotta fix the generator. Hold on. Let there be light.
Have to be joking.
What?
I think my book is gone.
Isn't it in your van?
No, I had one in my van, but I also had one here.
You sure it's not in my car or something?
Pretty sure it isn't.
Check the dresser and the bookshelf.
I'm going through it all now and I'm not seeing it.
Maybe you took it with you when you transcribed, like you moved, and then you died with it, maybe? Remember, I did find all your stuff and put it in your van, I believe.
My van is so far away, I'm not getting into it. Plus, I'm limping and stuff, so...
So I'm going to take strong, keen hearing, fast learner, lucky, and outdoorsman.
I would take organized is good. Strong is important. Let me tell you the negatives. That's the important ones. Let me eat some food really quick.
I'm taking burn ward patient, deprived, out of shape, overweight, weak stomach.
Take injured and broken leg. Those are great. And then you can take smoker. You can take weak stomach. What else? Slow reader's okay if you don't mind waiting a little longer reading books.
It's already murder to wait that long.
So then don't take slow reader if you want to go with Dilly's advice.
Okay.
It does take some time to read books if you take slow reader.
Yeah, mine is not the best advice, but...
No, it's probably right. I do have a car battery on me. I had a car battery on me the whole time. Okay, I gotta put some stuff away.
I have no skills, and I don't have my skill book. Do I have a dead body out here somewhere? Damn it.
It's Project Zomboid. We all have dead bodies somewhere.
Found journal.
I need a jack if I'm gonna work on the bus. Oh, I found the jack. Don't we make this game sound so complicated?
Yeah.
Drinks?
Pretty complicated already. Yeah.
No, it's not too bad. It's if you remember what you learned from Heroes for combat, you'll be good to go. Oh, I gotta fix the battery in his bus, not mine.
I think I spelt that right, but whatever.
Dilly. So what's the deal, man?
The deal is I'm pissed. Did anybody harvest our wheat? Is this wheat over here? Is this wheat?
There's a ton of I made a weed farm and I harvested it twice and it's drying in the blue crate.
There's a bunch of it on the ground here.
No, those are just like the sugar leaves. They're like the leaves, they're not the cannabis.
buddy. We're rolling in it.
There-
We gotta find somebody to sell
You
it.
you can make rolls with it if you want to use the sugar leaves, but I think it's kind of silly.
So Lego moved this stuff
Oh,
out here.
I need a heavy duty battery. Who's got a heavy duty battery?
Telling me to use painkillers or something.
Dude, we need to hit an auto shop. Fucking game.
Wow. Nice vehicles here. Is my police car
Oh,
going?
make sure you
Looks
save your
nice.
trade loadout.
I did.
Good to go.
Oh, no,
If you
police car's
find a
still here.
car battery charger, let me know, Dilly.
I'll be wandering around everywhere trying to find my stuff. There.
There was like 4 zombies that just came and killed me.
Oh, dude, don't worry, man. I had to start over 3 times when I was first in the game. Like, I spawned in a house that had zombies in it. I didn't know what to do.
6 times for me before I ever got
Yeah.
to the base.
I'm gonna start heading to West Point right now. I'll be there quick.
My stuff is here somewhere. This rotting corpse is still in this house. Has Lego been on lately?
A couple days ago, he said he's taking a break from Zomboid. He went too fast and too hardcore in it, and he got burnt out.
That happens. Painkillers here. Antidepressants. Tempting.
Do you need food and water, Drex? Did you take the starved and exhausted and hungry traits?
No, I didn't.
Oh, those are funny to take. I started the game drunk, thirsty, hungry, and exhausted
Good times.
with all my injuries and stuff. But those are really easy negatives to take because you can just eat food and drink water right away.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna eat food and I'll head over to you.
Oh, somebody's got a stash in the corner here. A wallet, $1,600, a copy of Hotties, woo woo, and
Where's your stash?
I don't know. There was a up in that wooden house where Lego stuff is. If you go in on the main floor and go into the upper left-hand corner, like the top corner, there's a duffel bag on the ground that has a bunch of stuff in it.
Oh, that's fun.
I put anything in the back of these vans?
Oh, if you guys see sacks, like empty sacks, grab them.
Ah, my book is gone.
You're crippled. Hey, feel free to plant more potatoes if you want.
Bunch of dirty bandages.
If you're bored, want to work on farming.
Yeah, let me read a first aid book. I might as well just start over. This is so stupid. Come on.
No, you don't have to start over. We'll find your book. Is it not in my bus? Did you move it? I'm confident it's...
Why would it be in your
Okay.
bus? Did you put all my stuff in your bus?
I moved all your stuff in your bus. I think your journal was on your character.
I don't have a bus. I have a van that I.
Oh
Don't-
my God. Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, I dare say you do. How'd you find all them?
I'm gonna lure him back outside. Just stay safe. Problem solved.
You locked them back
Check out
outside.
that pile of zombies. No,
I
go look in the middle of the fucking yard.
I can't walk very fast, so I'm not even gonna try.
Oh, spoiler alert. I killed every single zombie that was pounding on the gate. It was a lot of them too. Like, I thought I was gonna die. It was a good amount. All right, Drix, tell me what's going on, brother. Did you die again?
I died a few times. I'm just looting a bookshelf here. It's got a bunch of books.
All right, I'm coming to you, man. Can you give me, if you get somewhere safe in the house, can you give me driving instructions to get to you?
I'll try. I'll get to somewhere safe, yeah.
Say again?
I'll try and get somewhere safe, yeah. So far, no zombies.
All right. Sometimes there's stairs in the houses. You can go upstairs. Dilly, I'm confident your journal might be on your person. So after I go and get Drix, maybe I can help you out too. Okay? Dilly, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading a first aid book, and I'm going to grab some bandages and fix everything. I may have an infection.
That's a good idea. So many zombies in the road. I'll admit, this is the first time driving a sports car in the game. It's actually not bad.
Loud as hell.
Yeah, but it's fast and it's small and maneuverable, so you can get in and out of big hordes usually pretty quick. I got surrounded in the bus the other night. I thought I was gonna die. I hopped out and ran through the horde, like that was swarming the bus, because they were mostly on the left side, but there was like 6 or 7 on the right side, and I ran through it. Like I hopped out of the bus and ran through the horde somehow, and I booked it, ran around the long way and hid in a building until Lego showed up, and then we killed them all. I had no weapons. I had no ammunition. I had nothing. That was at the mall after my rampage at the mall. I literally used everything I had. And I was just trying to leave. I got stuck on the way out. Trying to bring
about right.
Trying to bring Cold's bus back. I rescued his bus and I rescued your stuff and your van. All right, man. Drix, I'm getting close. Press the M button for the map, and you can zoom in and out if you want.
Okay.
When I get into West Point, you can tell me what roads to take, I guess. I know I'm close to it. Man, this Shelby is so loud.
I dare say it is. Hot rod.
The engine sounds so good. It's too bad it's locked at 70 degrees. Or miles per hour, rather.
Doesn't make sense to go any faster. You'd be running over zombies and smashing into things all the time.
Oh, not if you have a big enough TV or monitor. You can zoom all the way out, drive so far away. I think Drix might have the biggest monitor. How big is it?
I don't know. Can't remember. Like 32 inches, maybe.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's what I had for monitors. I saw somebody with 365-inch TVs as his monitor setup.
But it's a
I
nice
thought that was
monitor. It's a 4K
yeah,
OLED monitor.
nice. That's good.
So you're gonna want to take your next right. You're coming up on that next right. You're going to take a right there.
And I just hit a fucking light pole.
Oh, really?
Oh man,
And
we
then
gotta fix this Shelby Hub when we get back.
Pass this.
I'll hook it left at the. I can see you on the map. I got you.
Okay.
Are you on the second floor?
I'm on the bottom floor.
Yeah. All right. Well, Drix, it's good to officially meet you, or meet you, at least hear your voice as a human to human. And it's good to have you in Project Zomboid. This game is gonna captivate you and demotivate you at the same time.
So do any of you guys stream this game?
I'm streaming it right now.
Dilly streams it, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't finish. Yeah, I'm streaming it right now. I should have mentioned something because your voice is on here.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, warning for me to not say anything super racist and misogynistic.
Yeah, we keep that for after hours.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
All right, it's time to go on a zombie killing rampage.
Though I will tell you this, though.
You
I'll
can
let you
watch
guys
me
do
if you come out
comms for
here,
me.
Drix. But don't come out.
You can watch me if you come out, but don't come out.
It's a lot. Well, you can see me through the window.
That might work. You will attract attention if you're standing at a window, though. The flight back was uneventful.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get them all. Stand.
I got infections. I'm not losing any health. I haven't been bit, so I'm probably fine. I'm pretty sure I died in the yard with my journal on me, so it ended up just lying on the ground, so it despawned.
I need some help.
I've got band-aids.
Dead.
Yeah, I guess having you come outside may have been a bad idea in hindsight. I might die. I've got so many zombies on me, it's crazy. Oh, you're pretty close, man. I'll be over there shortly. I just have to kill 1,000 zombies.
It's too bad I had a bunch of stuff. Bunch of food.
Don't worry, man. Stuff is replaceable.
Yeah, but if you die, he can kill your corpse and take your stuff and give it back to you when he finds you again.
Yeah, I definitely did that with your guy. So you're saying you died in the yard after you died before, and you kept your journal on?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
you don't think your journal's on your...
No, there's one in my van, all the way down on the bottom of the map.
Okay, that's good. We'll get to your van later. That's fine.
Okay.
Drix is having a tough time. I can't believe I got you to come outside and then we got overwhelmed. I'm sorry, man. That was our moment of getting out of here and then I fucked it up. But did you get to see me do my rampage?
I did.
I'm using a giant Bic pen as a weapon. I brought you a lightsaber, I'm not kidding. An actual lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
It's Ben Kenobi's. Yep. It lights up and everything. I wonder where you're gonna spawn on the map. I'm gonna get back in the car. I guess I shouldn't get in the car until you're in the game.
I'm in the game.
Oh, okay. Are you far away from me?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so many zombies on my car.
There's a lot of garbage.
Okay,
here. Oh, that was
You can
awesome.
grab a broom, Dilly, and clean it up. You can grab a broom and right-click the ground, and then do a light cleaning. You can build a broom too.
Need booze. There's some in here. There's a nice table full of stuff here.
Westfall is a nightmare, man. Or West Point. Westfall's from World of Warcraft. West Point.
Been a minute since I played that.
Yeah, same here.
Some batteries on the ground.
I placed a couple of car batteries. I got to recharge the heavy duty one, but I don't have a recharger, and I also don't know how to use.
Bottle of
All right,
disinfectant.
Drix, I'm getting in my car, man. Are you on the map?
I'm on the map.
Oh, there's a heavy duty
All right,
car
this
battery
time-
here.
Is it the one that's placed on the ground?
It might be.
If you can figure out how to charge that, that would be huge. Oh my god, there's so many zombies, Drix. Just so you know, our place is much safer than this shit.
Okay.
You know, it's
Sorry
funny,
about
this
that.
is the starting town. Like, this is one of the 4 starting areas that you can just, you know, get accustomed to the game, have a nice, smooth, easygoing start. Yeah, these towns are nightmares. The zombie population is pretty much at its max. You know, it makes the game a lot more fun when you play on these big servers. Players tend to come and go, and so all their stuff that they build is still in the game and usually abandoned. Don't come outside, Drinks.
Makes
It's gonna
sense.
get really bad.
Okay.
I'm being smart. I killed the engine this time. You can watch from the door at a safe distance if you
Glad I'm getting
definitely
this out.
going on a rampage. Yeah, remind me to patch up my clothing when I get back to base.
Can I get in the-
Fucking
Can
What
I get
are
in the
you-
car?
no, I'm surrounded by zombies. You can look ahead and see me fighting them if you want.
I see.
What
I
are
gotta
you
kill
doing right now?
us.
Yeah.
I'm rescuing Drix and then I'm coming back to you.
A lot of zombies. Do you have a
Killing
pile of
so many zombies.
I know, but do you have a pile of stuff in your car or something?
I'm gonna get a bunch of clothes and bring them back to you and Drix, and then I'm gonna tear a bunch for leather because I got bit a few times, but my leather padding saved me. But I'm very sure that I have to pad and patch my clothes. All right, Drix, if you would like, you can scavenge the zombies' bodies for clothes, and a neat way to do it is to click the globe icon at the top right. Do you see it?
No.
You stand over the zombie pile right here, right where I'm at. All right, now in the upper right inventory screen, do you see a world icon?
Yes.
Oh, watch out, watch out. I need you to. All right, there you go. Get back on the zombie pile. And then hover over the globe icon and click it. And then it'll show you all the zombies at once. What I want you to do is just, I guess the best thing is just to go through and you can view everything in the globe icon all at once, and it checks all the zombies' bodies.
For me to install tomorrow.
If you see a zombie coming, let me know. I'll take wallets and credit cards if you find any, you guys.
The server's so
How do you
laggy
like my
sometimes.
rescue, Drix? The first time didn't count.
So far, so good.
You can grab that screwdriver and the chef knife. The chef knife you can use as a tool.
I grabbed.
You can grab that. You can grab that digital watch and equip it. I'll drop it on the ground. You can click the here, man, I'll do you one better. Here, follow me. I dropped a watch in a sling on the ground right here. There you go. How do you like the Shelby?
Looks cool.
Yeah. You can have it if you want. It's fully armored. Here, man. Right click the front middle of the car or the driver's seat or the hood of the car until you see claim vehicle on the window. And then I want you to claim it. You can do it at the middle front of the car, just in front of the windshield. Let me know when you claim it.
Claimed vehicles manager.
Just right click it and go down to claim vehicle. It's towards the bottom middle.
Um,
You gotta right click the front hood of the car just in front of the windshield. And then scroll down until you see claim vehicle.
I don't see it.
So claim vehicle manager is at the top.
Yeah.
Claim vehicle should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the bottom. You can right click different parts of the car until you see it.
5 from the bottom for me is train carpentry.
It's close to that. You'll see it around there. You have to right click different parts of the car until it shows up. For me, it's the front of the hood.
Oh, got it.
Cool, man. Oh, it makes the weird sound. That's weird.
Look.
Did you get fully equipped with clothes?
1 sec. I'll equip my stuff in there. Yeah.
All right. You've got it on your person, though? Do you need anything else from these zombies?
Um,
A lot of jeans.
I'm wearing jeans.
Military boots.
I'm wearing military boots.
Sneakers. Something soon.
I'm wearing reading glasses.
Yeah, we'll get you some more clothes back at base. You need a shirt, but and a jacket. Gotta get you a jacket at least.
Light is on upstairs again.
I got you a round neck sweater. Here you go, man. It's over here on the ground. I dropped a garbage bag. You can right click it and put it in your offhand and use it as a backpack. There's a baton if you want to use it as a weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get out of here. You can press E on the side of the vehicle. Time to get the hell out of Dodge. So, the cool thing is, you can play this even when we're not on. But there's usually always somebody playing at night. But everything you do is saved here. This is your claimed vehicle now, so no one else can drive it but you, unless they're in the safe house or the faction, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, the goal is to survive. You play however you want. If you want to be a farmer, you want to be an electrician, you want to be everything all at once. You can explore, be nomadic, you can build a huge base, you can go on rampages, you can go fishing, just run around helping people. It's pretty fun. It's like, oh god, this is a lot of zombies. Hold on, I gotta focus. Isn't this nuts, man? Like, any moment, we can get surrounded, and that would be the end of the game for both of us. I would be a sore loser for a while if I got killed right here. I just got over dying recently in the game, and like when you start with burn ward victim, you're injured for a long time. It's brutal. And you can barely do anything. It's crazy.
I took fast healing and first aid, so I should be able to recover quicker.
Did you take burn ward victim?
I did, yeah.
Oh, good man, dude. I'm proud of you, man. You get so many points for that.
I took that, but I also took fast healing and first aid.
I feel like if you take fast first aid's fun because you're gonna level it a ton by replacing your bandages and treating your wounds. Should we check out the bar or should we just go to the base? This is where we're making a bad decision.
Yeah, let's
There's
go
a
to the
bar
base.
right here. Go to the base. All right.
Yeah.
You made a good decision because I would have. There's a gun store around the corner, but I'll bet you there's a lot of zombies too.
Yeah.
Should we go to the gun store?
Oh, okay.
I can handle a lot of zombies. I just don't want you to get bit or anything.
I can stay in the car, can't I?
Yeah. Ooh, somebody made a cool base. Look at that. Wait, is this the whole place?
So much reading.
If you want to play it safe, press V and switch seats and get in the driver's seat if you want to drive around, okay?
I don't really want to drive right now. I think you got a handle on that.
Oh my god, there's so many zombies. All right. I think I'm going to make an executive decision and go back to the base. Because if I park the car with you in it, they might break the window. Even though there's a lot of armor on it, they'll get through it eventually. And then I would lose you again, and it would be my fault a second time. We are making the right choice by leaving, for sure. We're like, I make bad decisions in this game all the time, and I suffer. I pay for it every time. And if I don't, somebody with me does.
That's usually me.
I've gotten Dilly killed. I've gotten Cold killed. I think Lego got killed, but it was on his own.
I think you got me killed last time. I think that's what happened. You and
How did I
Lego
get you killed?
shooting your guns.
Oh, it was
And-
such a bad idea.
I know, we got mobbed.
Well, he shot the
so bad.
M249, and
That
they never
minigun.
stopped coming.
Yeah, that
They
minigun.
came out of the woods, and
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like the worst zombie movie that I've ever seen.
But see, the thing was, I was holding sprint the entire time, lost all of my endurance, and then, I mean,
Yeah,
that was
you,
it.
you always want to walk. You always
couldn't-
want to walk if you can.
Couldn't run, couldn't do
Um,
any damage. Just sapped.
I love cruise control in the game. You know, there's cruise control on the vehicles.
No idea.
Yeah, hold shift and hit W, and then it turns it on. And then to enable it or to make it go up or down, you hold shift and hit W or S. It makes driving a lot more enjoyable, I guess. Then all you have to focus on is left and right, but you still got to remember to like slow down when you need to. You like how there's less zombies out here?
Still a
Drinks.
lot, seems like.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. I mean, if you were to wander out there, they would get you. The only reason by the way, back there when I was fighting for you, I got bit 4 times, but my armor protected me.
Well, that's lucky.
I have like scrap armor that makes me look like a samurai, and then I've got leather padding on all my clothes. So remind me to do a number of things, I guess. I gotta make you armor. I've got to get you clothing with padding, and then I guess that's the main thing. Then you can figure everything else out. It's kind of fun, man. You got a lot of exploring to do. Do you see the button on the middle left, behind or top left of the screen? It's got like a wrench and or a hammer and a ruler.
Yeah.
That's the crafting browser or helper.
Okay.
That's a great tool to use. It helps you figure out how to make stuff, and you can right-click items and hit craft helper on it, and it'll tell you what you can do with it. It's kind of
Okay.
nice. If you right-click the ground, you can open up the build menu, and you can build anything you want: walls, furniture, containers, beds, whatever. Right-clicking a lot of things will let you interact with them. Your guy has thirst, hunger, hygiene, bladder. What else? Weight. You can gain or lose weight depending on your exercise or depending on how you eat, rather. Hey, Dilly, you got a zombie banging on the door.
The door of what? The gate?
Hey, can you bring the car in? Drakes.
We can add him to the safe house, right?
Oh, I already did.
Cool.
He's in the safe house and the faction. How do you like the car, man? Isn't that kind of sweet?
Did you say faction?
Now he gets to practice driving. Yeah, he's in the faction.
Am I in the faction? I'm not in the faction.
You're in the faction. You're in
Am I?
Clowns, Dillybot.
Okay, cool. How do I check that?
Can you kill the engine, Drix?
How do I do that?
Hop in the driver's seat, turn the key, leave it in the
stab
ignition.
it,
though.
man.
Like it's in the bottom. There's a key in the HUD, and then you can just click it, but leave it in the ignition. Dude, welcome to the base. How you doing, brother?
Hey, thanks for rescuing me.
Hey, man, check this out. I want to show you the most important thing in the game. You ready?
Yeah.
Hold Q.
Don't do that.
Hit dance.
Okay. I thought he was trying to get you to yell. Because if you only
just
touch
trying to show
Q,
him the dance moves, man.
yeah, if you just touch Q, you yell.
And you can totally do that, but the only request that I have is, see here the zombies pounding on the wall here? Come watch me do this. This is where I get killed by zombies and the base gets overrun.
Yeah, that would be bad. I need to eat a bit of food to finish healing. I think once I have a bat in my hand, I'll be all right.
Oh yeah, follow me, dude. I'll show you the trailer first. Make sure you enable respawn at safe house on the client menu on the safe house side.
Yes, definitely do
You're
that.
gonna, you're gonna
Alright.
want to do that.
How do I do that?
Hit client. Left
That's
side.
the circle with client written in it. You see it on the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, click it.
Then click what? Safe house?
Yes. And then there should be a
And-
checkbox or something.
Respawn in safe house. Okay.
That's the one.
Dilly knows pretty much everything I know about the game too, so you can always ask him for advice whenever he's on.
Cass is a good teacher.
Yeah, I'm not bad. Check out the crates. Isn't it neat how they're labeled?
Yeah. Notice that.
Feel free to take anything from the gear and clothing. You can come over here and check the inside of the trailer if you want. It's a little messy. Sorry about that. How do we make a broom?
Oh, don't sneak up on me like that and unzip. Sets the nerves on edges.
Did you hear me unzip the bag? It made the zipping sound.
Yeah, but he snuck up on me at the same time.
Oh,
And I'm
that's
like,
funny.
Yeah, it triggered my prison PTSD.
Yeah, Dilly's been through some shit.
You've been in prison?
All right, man.
No, I haven't. I could not imagine.
Do you want to see the rest of the base?
Yeah.
Take the 10
Cool,
penny
man.
tour.
We just harvested this farm. I planted potato seeds on everything. I think Dilly got the rest. He must have.
I didn't harvest anything. I planted three cannabis plants.
Yeah, you planted. Oh, planting more cannabis is a good idea.
Bunch of seeds up in the top corner of this house I'm in.
If you see any car that you like more than the Shelby, feel free to grab it. I'll be honest, I think the Shelby's a beautiful car. This is Cold Spider, his Porsche. I wouldn't mess with that. I think he's quite attached to that car.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Not that
I
common
haven't
either.
seen the garage yet. Lego built this garage.
That's my Mustang or whatever in there. I don't know if I've claimed it or not.
You
but it
gotta
hasn't
do some work on it, man. It's got
Big
a lot
time.
of problems.
Yeah, I gotta get my mechanics and metalworking up.
I'm gonna check upstairs. I haven't seen the top of the garage. Oh, the floor is not finished up here.
Yeah, it was incomplete. He did all of that himself. Like nobody helped him with it.
He played. He got hooked for a while and then he got burnt out.
Yeah, because like he'd be on building stuff and someone would show up for 15 minutes, run off and do something and get killed or whatever, and then
Yeah.
I felt
No,
like
I
I
mean,
was
he's
sketchy.
like, my favorite thing is sharing the game with people.
Yeah.
And like he and I also play at the same speed. Like if we're left to our own devices, we'll power through a game. And that's one of the problems with Project Zomboid is I rush to the end of the game really quick and then I don't know what to do. But that's, that's a long ways away, I guess. And there's always
hold up.
something to do in the game.
What end of game? What do you mean the end of the game? How do you finish the game?
There's no finishing the game. Oh yeah, what was I going to show you?
You said you get to the
over
end.
here is. Wait, what do we need to do for you, Drinks?
Heal me up.
All right.
Sure.
So in here should be bandages, and in the trailer is a bookshelf. So what I would do is read the first aid book right here.
It's the only book I'm not currently using.
If you click on the books, magazines, and whatnot crate, there should be a first aid book in there. Right click it and hit read, and I'll go get you some bandages and a backpack. I'll be right back.
Cool. After
Doesn't
that,
this feel kind of calming compared to Heroes of the Storm,
ugh,
but at the same time terrifying? Like, I mean, you died horribly multiple times, so you know even what one zombie can do. The worst is when they push you to the ground. You make such a terrible scream. It's awful.
I don't see a first aid book.
Dilly will help you out.
Yeah, get closer to me. It's in this red crate. It has all the books in it. You have to scroll.
First aid volume one.
I'm giving you my favorite backpack.
Okay, I read First Aid Volume 1.
Wow, you read it quick.
That can't be right. There should be like a progress bar that takes like 30 seconds or 60 seconds to fill up, right?
Yeah, I took fast reading.
Oh.
Man, that's so lucky. All right.
I may add that to my mix when I go out.
I might have to add it to the next time I die. I might have to do the same.
Yeah, I'll update that template. I feel like that's something I really want because it lowers the cost of dying.
He took burn ward victim and fast healing, which is genius. Here you go, man. I got you bandages.
Yeah, but you will always have that fear of fire, right? Hey,
oh yeah, that's always a problem. Just so you know, Drix, you'll never be able to start a campfire, and if you're around fires, you freak out.
Okay.
Are you reading first aid right now, or what are you reading?
I guess there's a progress bar above my head. It must be reading that first aid book. He keeps saying this book is obsolete.
No, is it First Aid Volume 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at First Aid Volume 1, does it have a green check mark on it?
You need to read Volume 2 because you started with First Aid, right?
Oh, that's true.
Right.
Maybe you need to read. They'll have an icon over it if it's something that you can read.
First Aids
so you can,
2, 3, and 4 are in there, and 5. All of the first aids.
You can put that book back in the crate when you're done with it. I guess you know what I'm going to do for you, Drix?
Okay, what?
I'm going to boil your bandages and sterilize them.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't that mean in the game that you don't have to apply disinfectant?
Or
does it just mean it's an extra clean bandage?
It's an extra clean bandage. What you're talking about would be more like medicated or something.
Yeah. Do you have any bourbon?
I have a bottle of disinfectant.
Oh, I think I do too somewhere. Yep, I do too. Okay, so I guess I could treat your wounds if you want. But if you want to level your first aid, especially since you took first aid as a talent, you may be inclined to do that because leveling first aid is really good. I learned it because burn ward patient and injured and broken leg, you spend a lot of time healing your injuries, and you power level first aid, which is great. It's awesome. I think burn ward victim is such a positive thing because like once you heal, it's done. That's it. So it's a free 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys need any bandages, sterilized bandages or anything?
I have a sterilized bandage. I have 2 dirty bandages. I will clean them as soon as I finish reading this book, I think.
All right, I'm going to keep boiling water.
That is a good plan. Is this filter on the sink still good?
The filter on the kitchen sink is good. There's no filter on the bathroom sink, but that
No.
doesn't mean that we can't.
You couldn't wash your clothes in it, right?
We
The
can
bath.
plug in a washer and dry.
We don't need that.
Dilly, I still think we should make a boathouse over the river, or
I
like
think
a
it's
dock house,
I think it's a great idea.
or a
Um,
fishing area, a fishing house, like a little shack with uh we could make it fun and put like the washer and dryer in it. No, that wouldn't make sense because then people would
no,
have to wander all the way out there for it.
exactly.
We could
But
just make it
my
for fishing.
my thought is that I need to mend up a bit and skill up a bit before I get at that.
Yeah, you guys have a lot to do. I kind of want to introduce. I mean, hey Drix, isn't it kind of weird playing a game like Heroes, but just a big open world?
Kind of.
This is
It's
like
different.
Heroes.
I think it's similar with the top-down view.
This is a
I
very
mean, it's
common isometric view for video games. Like
I
it's.
like it. It's old school, man.
What am
It's
I reading
cool.
now? Oh,
Drix, do you have any
crap.
questions?
No, I'm just reading First Aid Volume 2 right now. I'll put
Okay.
First Aid Volume 1 back after I'm done that.
Make sure you loot zombies for clothes. Take weapons if you need them. You definitely want weapons. I got you a couple things when you're done reading. Come to here and I'll give them to you. You crippled man. You still reading the book?
He's got the man bun. I like it.
Yeah, the man bun looks good.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
still reading.
jealous.
I'm about a third done. The second book.
Could you imagine slow reader?
Oh my god.
It's a nightmare. Like, I'm never taking slow reader again, I don't think. I mean, I'm never planning on dying again, but you
Yeah,
know how that shit happens.
did I take slow reader? I did too.
Slow reader's brutal.
But it's only minus
He took a lot
30%. Fast reader
for
can't
his
be
first time. He built
that
this
much.
character pretty awesome.
I like what I've heard so far. Can I inspect him to see what he has?
I don't know. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna patch up my clothes.
Did that already. I got to reinforce some stuff.
Oh my god, my clothes are shredded.
Haha. That's funny. My protection sucks on my arms and chest. That's a problem. Oh, I don't have anything that covers it? How's that possible? I have a Hawaiian shirt. Military long sleeve shirt. And a... Oh, it's a backpack. I thought I had a vest. Made a huge mistake. I'll need to fix this. I think Lego still has a pile of clothing in a dresser.
I need boots.
He had a couple of pairs over there the last time I looked. Come on, be the last one. I hate reading books.
It's just another way to punish dying.
That journal is a hack even more because of it.
The journals make the game so much fun. Oh, Drix, we gotta make you a journal.
What does the journal do?
You can log your character in the journal, so if you die, you can read it and get your character back, all your skills and read magazines and stuff.
Okay.
Most of your skills.
You get all the magazines that you read back. You get most of your skills back, at least 90% of them. So you lose 10% of your skills, I guess. But it's a really good deal for, you know, character progression, I guess.
Clean bandages. Dispersed it. Health-wise, still good.
Okay, I finished reading First Aid Volume 2.
I'd say
Good.
feel free to explore and do whatever you want. Um, Ideally, treating your injuries would be good.
Check your
If you come to
bandages.
me, I'll give you your bandages and stuff. I would be careful opening your bandages because if you're bleeding, you'll want to, take care of that. So you'll want to put a new bandage on it right away, if not stitch it. Do you want me to do your first aid or do you want to do?
I'll do it. But hold on a second. I'm reading First Aid Volume 2 a second time. Does the bar not finish when it goes through once?
No, once you finish it, it'll say the book is obsolete when there's no more reading to do.
Oh, okay. Because like the progress bar went all the way across the screen and now it's just going around for a second time.
Oh, I'm not sure. I've never seen that. I mean, you can tell if it's been read, usually.
Well, there's a green check mark on it.
My forearms are bad. That means you read it or you found it. I forget which. I think it means you read it.
How do I stop
So
reading?
just hold shift and run. Or hit space bar, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that did it.
My forearms are really. How do you open up your character window? Like your gear? Do you know what I'm talking about, Dilly?
A heart.
It shows like a little picture of your character
Press
with it
I.
looks like an RPG.
Yeah. Press I.
No, it doesn't do it.
Where do I get these bandages that you got?
Oh, come to me, man. I'll give them to you.
Truth is, I don't know. I need to take aficionado into my inventory.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh,
You can put the satchel over your back and the backpack on your back.
and you can get a hip sack on your back.
Here's 17 sterilized rags. So, do you want me to disinfect your wounds and then you bandage them, or do you want to do all that yourself?
How do I disinfect my wounds?
Let me give you my bottle of disinfectant too.
Magazine.
All right, the bottle of disinfectant's on the ground. So here's what you're gonna do. Click the character heart icon on the middle upper left. Do you see it?
Yeah,
Go to health and it shows all your bandages.
yeah.
Are any of them dirty?
A lot of them are.
All right, so start with be careful with head and neck growing, because those, if you take the bandage off, it might be a serious wound and you could potentially bleed out.
Okay.
Are you hungry or thirsty at all?
My hunger and thirst are 87 and 85.
You don't have any moodles at the top right that say like you're hungry or anything, like little icons?
No.
All right. So then start with the least dangerous parts of your body and replace the dirty bandages. So start by removing the bandage first, then applying disinfectant by right-clicking the wound, and then applying a bandage that's clean.
Okay. Disinfected.
Keep an eye on your health too. You don't want it to go below. Like if your health drops too much, take a break from messing with your bandages and recover your health.
Okay, my health is 97.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, my health is 93 now.
It's getting bad. I'm going to have to fix that.
I just plugged my computer in directly to the router. It solved a lot of my connectivity problems, Dilly.
Yeah, because lag for you, if you're on the screen with somebody, can be lag for everybody. Killing that leather, working, tailoring. That's
So does this feel like a new world to explore, Drix?
Yeah. Hey, my left
Does it have
shin,
that
my left shin is infected. How do I deal with the infection?
right click it and put disinfectant on it? You pretty much could disinfect everything, but definitely the ones that are infected. If it's not infected, you can just right click it and see if there's anything you can do. Like sometimes, oh, let me give you these rags. You ready?
Yeah.
I give you 13 rip sheets. Sometimes you can go to a burn, right click it, and it gives you an option to clean the burn. When you do that, use the rip sheets, but don't use the sterilized rags. Let me give you some more. I'll be right back.
can't seem to rip a leather jacket. I need scissors to do leather, right?
Yeah, we have plenty of scissors.
Yeah, I can't scrap leather, so
Did you
for
take
that,
loot hoarder and organized?
No, I did not.
Ooh, loot hoarder was a good one. Here you go, man. Give you some more sheets. I would take them all.
And you just gave them to me by adding them to my inventory without putting them on the ground?
I dumped them all on the ground. You're gonna want to put them in your backpack. And you can do that by clicking your backpack icon on the upper left inventory window. And then on the upper right inventory window, just double click the rip sheets and you'll dump them all in your bag. Or you can drag them.
Okay, 58 ripped sheets.
Yeah, got you a lot.
So I have to
I gotta figure
disinfect. I have to
out.
boil those to disinfect them.
Nah, yeah, you can boil them if you want. Um, I was gonna, I think I have the buckets of water. Yeah, I put the buckets of water back in the oven. It's purifying the water right now. There you go, man. So you can technically right-click the pots of water in the oven, and it'll give you an option to sterilize the rags. You can do that if you want. Let me know if your guy gets hungry. I'll cook you something. Hey, Dilly, is there anything that I can help you with treating your wounds and whatnot?
I am doing all right, I think. Yeah, everything looks
All
clean.
right.
I clean
Yeah,
my
drink
bandages.
this.
I clean my bandages with the water on the stove.
Yep, you sure can.
I
Yes,
just did.
sir.
I just did that.
Just so you know, you can fill up, you can drink out of this water out of in this sink. It's potable. And then the sink in the bathroom, you can use it for washing clothes, filling up water to boil, washing your hands, but don't drink it because
Okay.
it's not potable. We need to build a filter for it, and I don't know how to do that.
How do I drink from the sink?
You can right click it. Let me get you a bottle, man. We should have a bottle somewhere. Do you see any empty bottles in the cabinets by any chance?
Give me a second to check. I'm still
Precious that I
cleaning,
wanted
replacing
to
dirty
eat.
bandages.
Do back. I now has weapon.
I drink this beer. Wish I had beer.
some. I may go get some. It's a bit late though.
You thinking about getting beer?
My bandages are getting dirty so fast. Like it's kind of like playing whack-a-mole here. I'm replacing them and then they're getting dirty again as I'm doing it.
Don't worry about them. Just check them in another 30 minutes. I would once you replace them the first time around, don't worry about it again for a while. Just make sure you're well fed. Like you always have the well fed meter on the upper right.
Or no meter.
Or no meter. Yeah.
Yeah, like right now I don't have the meter showing.
You're gonna gain a little weight in the beginning, but you can lose it later. You'll gain a lot of weight while healing. It's probably going to be a lot better for you because I have slow healer and you have fast healer. It's going to be a huge difference. Do you want to explore the rest of the compound before we... Is there anything else that I can help you with here?
Let me just finish this bandaging stuff. It'll take me another few minutes.
It's fun playing a new game that feels big. You know what I...
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely immersive. There's so much detail. I feel like it's kind of like Dwarf Fortress, but more realistic.
Oh, it's crazy. That's a good comparison.
Yeah, I've been told Dwarf Fortress is a must.
RimWorld's a must. Dwarf Fortress is probably really good, though.
I do enjoy RimWorld.
Do you have any twigs or sturdy sticks?
You talking to me?
Yeah, man. Do you have any twigs or sturdy sticks?
I'm a sheltered little babby. I haven't left the fort yet.
I want to get solar panels installed on the trailer.
So my health is 64 now. How do I get it to go up?
Eat food to get well fed. Make sure you don't have any wounds that are open. Make sure you bandage everything so you don't bleed out.
Well, I'm not going to touch the head or neck ones yet. I want to get my health up first.
That's a really good idea. I would eat food out of one of the 2 boxes. You can explore all the boxes that are near you. I think the ones on the bottom right, closest to the kitchen, the bottom 2 are... They might have food items in them. And if you need a can opener, let me know.
Well, if I hit the globe icon, there's tons of food that I can eat.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Like, I think I'm going to drink some chicken broth.
Oh, make a soup with it. Don't drink it.
Grab a bowl and make a salad. They got a bunch of vegetables.
Is there any rice in there?
Yeah, there's rice.
Okay, here you go, man. Let me give you something. Do you want to get some veggies for a stew, Dilly, and then we can all share it?
Okay.
There's I put all the farm's harvest in Lego's freezer. I put the cooking pot on the ground, Drix. If you want to grab a bag of rice and anything else that, like, you can right-click the pot and it'll give you options of what you can make with it. Tell me what you have when you right-click the pot.
Great soup. I can make tons of stuff. I can make
a stew would be good.
I can create soup from chicken broth. I can create stew from chicken broth.
Can you make a stew with rice?
From dried lentils.
Lentils are good. Yeah. And then can you add chicken broth to it? That would be pretty tasty. I wouldn't do it. I would do vegetable broth with lentils if I had to add any. But chicken broth would still be good.
I don't know where some of this stuff belongs.
Are you at Lego's place? I'll come get... There's onions, bell peppers, and we don't have any potatoes, man. I wasn't on for like a day and a half, and the potato farm went rotten. I was so fucking bummed out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. I missed one day, and it was like, yep, there goes all your work on the farm. At least for the potatoes. All
Okay,
right,
I
Driggs,
just ate a quarter of the lentil stew. Should I drop it?
don't eat any of it. We gotta cook it first.
Oh, I just made the lentil stew. I just made the lentil. I ate a quarter of the lentil stew. Sorry. I didn't realize.
Oh, that's all right. Is your guy okay? Is he like
Yeah.
sick or anything?
It's a
I
good
mean,
question.
I thought by making lentil stew, I thought that was finished. That was finished right
You gotta
there.
cook it, and we gotta add vegetables to it.
You would think.
Don't worry, man. I'm still gonna bring over some veggies, and we're gonna make a new one, and then you can just save it in the fridge. How do I open the frozen bag of potato?
Do you have to open it, or is it just something you use like an inventory?
I'm confused.
Is that confusing?
It's not letting me
Ran
open
out
the
of-
sack of
I ran
potatoes.
out of disinfect, by the way.
It
Oh,
does
really?
get used
Only
up.
save it for infected wounds. We'll hit a hospital or something. Lego said there's a hospital close by. I've never seen it.
Okay, I thought you said to use it on every single one.
Yeah, I thought that would be a good idea. I think we have bourbon too, so I wouldn't worry about it. I'm
I
gonna
was
try
looking
to
for alcohol.
find more. Yeah, I'm looking for. We did
We
raid a
should-
liquor store, and I found a
yeah.
bunch of booze.
We should hit up the
You know what, Ben?
warehouse again.
Uh, yeah, that's a good idea, man.
Okay.
You want to carry a good amount of water with you because you can't make a fire and boil water when you're on the go. That's the only
Yeah.
downside of being a burn victim. So if you can manage your needs of water, you're good to go.
I almost went after
What's
you
up?
because I thought you were a zombie.
That's funny. We got to
Yeah.
clean up the yard. There's vehicles all over the place.
Yeah. You have to claim them or they
I-
disappear.
Hey, Drix,
Yeah.
can you start from scratch and make a stew? I'm going to show you how to cook. Come over here and grab one pot. There's one in the stove.
Out of leather.
And you
Thinking
can
water?
dump your existing pot on the ground if you want.
Oh, boy.
And then
We are out of leather.
you can dump the existing stew that you made on the ground and we'll make a fresh one. And
Why?
don't worry, man,
Why
there's
would
no
I waste
shortage of food. Because we got to cook it and you already drank a quarter of it, so it might have messed it up. But we're going to make a full one from scratch. Don't worry, man, this will be fun.
What if I just eat the rest?
All right. Well, we gotta cook it. You'll get real nutrition out of it. If you
Okay.
eat it like by itself, you'll just get a lot of weird. I mean, it'll make you unhappy. You'll probably get negatives from it.
Well, fresh uncooked. Yeah,
All right. So, did you make a new stew?
not yet.
All right. Dump the old one out and then make a new one. And then I'm gonna put. Do you have a kitchen knife on you?
I have a chef knife and a bread
Perfect.
knife.
That's all you need. I put 3 vegetables on the ground that you can add to the stew. You see them on the floor?
Bell pepper, broccoli, onion, and an empty bowl.
Okay, I found a mop here somewhere.
I need a broom if you can help me make one.
I need wooden planks. Let me try this. Here.
I need twigs and then I can make a broom. I want to clean up the trailer. It looks like shit.
What?
There's fucking garbage everywhere.
All right, I'm gonna back you up.
Thanks, man. You knew I was gonna go chopping wood, huh? Appreciate you, brother.
How do I make stew again? What is the...
So, put all the food in your inventory. Right-click the stew once you make a new one with broth and lentils, and then right-click the stew and add vegetables to it.
How do I make it? How do I make it? What's the first step to making the stew?
Take a cooking pot with water.
And I've got an empty cooking pot. I need to fill it with water then.
Take one of the ones that's full of water.
It's tainted water.
Boil it in the oven by turning it on. You can turn the oven on. It's like on the top of the window where it shows the oven, there'll be a button that says turn on. You see it?
Can you say that again?
So there's two inventory windows on the top of your screen. One's your character inventory, and then one is the container inventory.
Yeah.
If you look for the oven container inventory screen, on the top of it will be a turn on button. Make sure the oven's turned on, and then you can put the water in there and boil it.
Okay.
How many twigs do I need for a mop or a broom? I need 10 twigs. Dilly, if you can carry some of these logs, I guess we could bring them back. I don't know how many you can carry, but I'll carry the rest.
So
I'm getting 4 twigs.
I put the water in the oven.
Did you turn the oven on?
It's on.
And then it should boil the water in a few seconds.
Oh, okay. I don't have to right click or do anything to activate it?
Nope. Once it's in the oven, and it'll boil automatically.
But there's no progress bar.
No, it'll just say it's no longer tainted. Well, I'm down to 7 twigs. How do you make more twigs? Do you know how to make twigs?
I do not.
Or do I just get them from chopping trees down? At least we're getting lumber from it. That's not a bad thing.
Things are heavy.
I need it anyway if I'm going to build stuff in my bus.
Okay.
Would you like the bus, Dilly?
I wouldn't mind having one. They seem like fun. I'm going to head back. I have no inventory.
Do you mind if we
left.
share one?
Sure, if you want.
Sure, man.
You can just
and then in
the
that case,
out of it.
You can build it however you want, and then I can armor it. But I gotta work with Drix to help him get situated. How you doing on that stew, man?
Let me check the oven.
Oh, don't cook it.
Yeah, don't take your eyes off.
Don't cook it yet.
I put the water in the oven to
like you're boiling the water? Did it boil?
It's not boiled yet. It says tainted water, unsafe for drinking.
Yeah.
And so then the oven's turned on?
The oven's turned on, yeah.
Huh, I wonder... And it's a pot of water?
Cooking pot with water. Cooking pot with water, tainted, too. There's 2 cooking pots with water that are both tainted.
That's crazy that it's taken that long to boil it. I don't know. Is it in the oven or the microwave?
The oven.
Okay, because the microwave's right next to it, and the microwave won't boil the water. But they both have a turn on button.
I don't even see a microwave option.
Oh, okay. They both have the same turn on button as the oven. Like, I don't know. Hey, Dilly, if you bring a vehicle out here that can load all these fucking logs, I'll load them up, and then you can use them for building the inside of the bus the way you want.
Yeah, I just want to get rid of what I've got. I think it goes in here.
We don't have anything for hauling. I guess the Shelby's good for hauling. It's got a lot of space in the roof rack. Oh, come on. 11 twigs? Alright,
How are you making them?
I need nails. I'm putting a lot of effort into making a broom.
Nails up here. There's more nails in that crate up there by Legos, too.
Yeah, we should consolidate the loot, but I don't know where we should put it. I guess we could put it on the Lego side, but there's no shower at his house. I like the trailer. Like, it's convenient. It's not pretty, but I don't know. I wonder if you can build a shower and plumb it.
Rapwood. I'm sorry.
I really like the bus, Dilly.
Did you say how to make twigs?
You can only. Well, you're trying to make a broom too.
No. I was just curious because I don't know how to do it.
You can't make twigs. You just chop trees and you get them.
Makes sense.
I need nails.
Did you turn the stove on by right-clicking it?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Well, I just had to turn it on.
I just turned it on. It's done now. Cooking
Yeah, it only takes a few seconds to boil the water, so I don't think it was on.
I mean,
no, it wasn't on. I turned it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I have the option to turn it on again. Do you hear it making a noise now?
No, I don't hear any noise.
Okay.
I'm gonna create a stew from beef. Okay, I'm gonna place rice.
So make sure you add all the vegetables and then add meat to it too. There should be canned meat in the pantry.
Okay.
Let's work on this stew together, man. I brought over the onion, broccoli, and bell pepper. I think those are good in this stew. What else do you guys want to add to the stew? What kind of meat? Do you guys want Vienna sausages for the meat? Because that's all we got.
That's funny. Totally eat that.
I would eat a Vienna sausage stew in the apocalypse, sure. Here you go, Drix. I got you something.
There were 2 pots, and then there were 1.
Where's the I don't see my. Can you put those in the stew? Does it let you put those in the stew?
Oh, there's a clean bucket of water here. Doesn't it go fallow if you leave it out?
Give me a second. I've got the vegetables that I've got beef broth. I've got, let me see here.
When you make the stew, add lentils and then add more stuff by right-clicking the stew. Add the vegetables, add the sausage, and then add whatever spices you want to add to it. But just make sure you add a lot of stuff before you cook it, you know?
Okay.
You are getting a crash course in cooking in Project Zomboid. I love it's got to be such an adventure to be new at the game because it's like you're jumping into a crazy world. Like it's so in depth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm looking for the stew in my inventory. I can't find it.
It should be in your main inventory. It'll be called stew. You might have a lot of items to sort through in your main inventory. You really don't want anything but your equipment and your weapons in your main inventory because they'll weigh you down.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm having a hard time finding this.
The stew? Don't worry, man. It might be in your backpack. It might be in the fridge. I don't know.
I mean, shouldn't it go directly to my inventory?
I don't know. I mean, it should be in your main inventory when you make a stew. It might have a weird name. You might have too many items to sort through that it's kind of making your eyes glaze over.
I've got cooking pot with rice, fresh uncooked.
Right.
That's it. All right, so add
so it says
add vegetables. Right click it and then add the onion, broccoli.
Okay. Hold on a second. If I right click it, the option is create rice from beef broth.
Sure. When there's no option for stew because you already made it with rice. Sure, man. See what else you can do with it, I guess.
Now I have beef broth rice, fresh uncooked. Now,
Can you add anything else to it?
I can add Vienna sausage.
Hell yeah, there you go. You guys see me cleaning this trailer? I'm doing all the hard work.
This guy. Okay.
So now I have Vienna sausage, rice, fresh uncooked. Now I can add curry powder and spice.
Is there
Add
still
ketchup,
wood on the
add
ground
salt.
over there?
Add salt.
It's too bad that you can't add vegetables to it. I wonder why not.
Yeah,
Maybe you can add the vegetables after you cook the rice. That would make sense.
yeah.
All right. Well, when you're confident, throw it in the oven.
Okay.
I have a chain link repair kit. Why do we have this ghetto fence?
Those are so good. The chain link fencing kit, those are great. What do you mean ghetto fence? What are you talking about?
We had chain link fence here, but this is like this wooden fence. It doesn't have the same
Because the
durability,
zombies broke it down. The zombies
Yeah.
can only break down the gate. And that's the only thing. That's it.
Okay, so the oven's on. The Vienna sausage rice is in there. I
Right?
wonder how.
When it cooks, take it out before it burns. And then see if you can add the vegetables to it. I'm pretty sure you can do it with the stew. But I don't know what you can do with the rice, but I'll let you figure it out. It's fun that you have so much stuff to do, man. You can cook, take care of your wounds, read books. There's even skill tapes that you can watch on the TV.
Okay.
And if you read the books for them, the skill tapes get the bonus applied to it. So every book you read gives you 2.5 times the normal experience gained for that skill. So the trick is to read the books first and then watch the tapes after. And you level everything up really quick. You watching the stew?
Yeah, I'm watching it. It's about third
It's
done,
cooking quick.
half done.
Yeah. I hope you can add vegetables to it. That'd be nice. Can you equip the bags that I put on the ground for you?
Let me check. See, I've got a satchel
You can put that on your back.
and a Savata Jakari.
Yeah, right click it.
You only get tailoring from doing certain types of ripping.
Okay, so I have a satchel and I have a backpack. Both equipped.
Yeah, that's
I would
good. You can
say
have both of those.
load as many items from your main inventory into your backpack as possible.
Okay, it's almost done cooking.
That's
All right,
probably-
when it's done cooking, you'll know.
Few more seconds.
I just leveled up my cleaning skill. That's an annoying skill to have.
Is it?
I've got
Why?
money. Would you guys like a stick of gum?
Okay, I got the stew. Let's see if I can add anything to it. So should I eat this?
No, does it let you add anything to it?
Right. I could add random condiment, add random curry.
You can't add any vegetables or anything. That's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat a quarter of it and see if it makes you well fed or anything.
There we go.
That did the
Did
trick.
you get
didn't
well
it?
fed?
I don't know about well fed. Let me see. My hunger's at 94 now. My thirst is at 94.
Yeah, and you only ate a quarter of it?
Yeah.
You can put the rest in the fridge if you want.
Okay.
I mean, feel free to explore the trailer, take what you need. Um, how are your injuries doing? I guess you haven't checked them in a while, which is probably good.
I need.
Have you done the head bandage yet?
I haven't. No. I need fresh bandages actually.
You've got all those rip sheets. You can sterilize them in a pot of water.
You sterilize a ripped sheet and it becomes a bandage?
It becomes a sterilized rag.
Oh.
Do what to it?
You're gonna want to sterilize the rags in the oven. Right-click the pot of water and hit sterilize rag. Can you fill up all the empty pots you have
Yeah.
with the water in the bathroom and then boil it in the stove when you can?
I have a bunch of it in the fridge already boiled. So check the fridge.
I like my broom.
Didn't need it?
Did you? I like my broom. I don't know. It's just weird. Weird they have cleaning in the game.
Can't dismantle. What am I missing?
We don't have any 45 ammunition, do we?
That's the problem. It's full. So many leather strips. No? Welding rods.
I guess I should check the Shelby. She got beat up a little bit, I bet.
There's a hammer.
Shelby's looking good. They did a number on the doors. The armor's holding up, though.
I'm thirsty.
You want to help me deal with the logs, Dilly?
Cinnamon gum sticks?
Hey, you took my Shelby. Who's got the key for the Shelby? Hey, Drix, you don't happen to have the key for the Shelby, do you?
I might.
It's not me.
That's all right, man. You keep it. I'll craft a new one.
Katie or what?
Do you mind if I take the Shelby out and fill it up with logs?
Oh, go ahead.
Entire box full of them somewhere.
Yeah, so basically this is like RimWorld, but everyone controls their own pawn. So it's like Dwarf Fortress, kind of. Like everyone's their own person. That's a good analogy. You can do whatever you want. There just happens to be a zombie apocalypse going. Makes it fun.
Oh, so many hammers. Sturdy.
Hey, Dilly, can you make the tier 5 crates?
I don't think so.
We need to move all the tools from the valuables crate into a tool crate. There's just so much shit to scroll through from the tools. But I'll make one.
What valuables
That's
crate
on
are you
my
talking about?
The one in front of the trailer.
There's 3 stacked on top of each other?
Yeah, one's got valuables in it.
Went too far.
Project Lumberjack Zoid.
I can't dismantle bent screwdriver heads.
In the workbench?
What am I missing to dismantle stuff?
The workbench.
I'm at one, I think. Yeah, I'm at a workbench. Dirty hammer in there. Get a ball peen hammer.
Oh my god, the lightsaber's overpowered. I like the lightsaber a lot.
It's a good weapon. I have to take all of this out.
It's not bad, that's for sure. I'm putting a log in my side pouch. Like, try to figure that out.
Can't put anything in the workbench because I have that shit stat thing. Okay. Screwdriver. Dirty stuff.
So where do I get water for the sterilize?
You can get water out of the bathroom sink to sterilize it. Fill it up in a pot of water, put the pot of water in the oven, and then you can right-click the sterilized water and sterilize the rags with it.
God. I need to try this sterilization. And have you guys finished that stew?
I think he put some of it in the fridge. And it's only meat and rice, but that's still better than nothing.
I think my
If
wounds
you
are
still
healed.
have those vegetables, you can put them in the refrigerator if you want.
Okay.
Beef and tuna sandwich. There's nothing in the fridge to eat.
I might have actually.
There's no.
I might have
He
actually
might have.
accidentally eaten all of it. Sorry.
Oh, your dude's gonna gain a lot of weight from that shit. That's all right. You got to be well fed in the beginning to heal your injuries, so that's good.
Yeah. Sorry.
The server is restarting in 1.25 minutes. Can you guys get to a safe spot?
I'm already there.
I'm trying to haul ass to get the car inside and kill the engine. All right, so we got to get you a journal. Can you remind me to do that?
Okay.
I'm gonna kill the engine before I did it. Will he make it? Servers restarting. You will be kicked soon. I'm almost at the trailer. Ah, I made it. Whew. Good to see you guys. All right. We'll see you soon.
Cool.